But people you meet are not random in your life. You attract them. And that speaks about the fact that there is some synchronicity in this universe. I remember once I was kind of feeling down, and I decided to rest in the park and get some fresh air. But I wasn't in a good mood, and I guess one could read that on my face. And at some point, a man approached me, and he was riding a bike. So yeah, he kind of, I don't remember exactly how he started the conversation, but he tried to give directions to some woman who, by the way, were looking for a church. So he told them that it's, where it is, and the woman said that they are not allowed to tell exactly. When he asked what church is it, and then he replied, is it a sect if no one is allowed there? And they said no. And so he began to talk to me, saying that of course it is, because they have this rule of privacy. I don't know, but he then kind of noted that I wasn't very at ease, let's say. I just had a couple of bad days, and one after the other. So he told me that, it's gonna be okay. Everything will work fine. You just arrive at some point in your life when things kind of don't work out for you. But don't worry, the universe will take care of it. And I sensed instantly that he wasn't a unusual person, in the sense that he had some outlandish ideas, the way people who are very strong believers have. And I have a gift of attracting them. Most of the people that are interested in me are weirdos, so to speak, and I'm telling this in a good way. So he kind of began to recount me his life story, and I was very shocked when he said that he was 80, because he looked like 55 and he was riding the bike effortlessly. And he told me how he wasn't a believer and how he found God, how his first marriage didn't work out because he didn't want it, or she wasn't the woman for him, and they just made a bet with one of his friends that he will woo her and make her his wife. So he won the bet, but their relationship was like living hell. So they had to break up, and that was far away in Russia. So he returned here after having some suicide attempts. That's how difficult it was. His marriage, or sorry, a few suicidal thoughts, intentions. He wanted to shoot himself, and he didn't do it, of course, but he could have, because he owned a gun, because he was an officer, and then he did something wrong, and they told him that he had two options: either to go to the army, but somewhere very far away, or to go 1 year in the mental hospital. So at that point he was already a converted Christian, so he said that this job was not for him, and he refused. So he went to the mental clinic, and then he found his wife there, and they got married and had a couple of kids. Now, of course, they are surrounded by grandchildren, but he kept the whole time telling me that we should trust the universe, and that he was a living example of it, and that he was happy and enjoying every day, and you could feel that by the way that he looked, because I've never seen a man look so young at 80 and be in such a good shape. So he kind of vibrated with me and gave me his good energy. I didn't feel better right away, but this encounter stuck with me. Also because of the fact that his name is also Eugene, so that kind of was relevant. And I've noticed that people who have very strong beliefs, and those are usually the ones who maybe they have converted, or maybe they have turned Christian or whatever, they have a very positive aura. Not all of them, of course, but usually if they do it, then it means that they accepted God by choice. And I'm still an atheist. I don't believe in God, but I think everybody does his best to survive, and if that's someone's way, then I'm only for it. He didn't convert me, but I got his message, and I was happy that he had the audacity to sit and talk to me, although at first I was irritated and kind of kept my distance, because I don't like when people pry into my soul, so to speak. But we had a good conversation, and I realized once again that you attract the people that you need a lot of times. Of course, there is some random aspect to it, but you emit a certain signal, I believe, certain emotional frequency, and our people can tune in if they feel like they should. and they know exactly what to tell you if they are intuitive, like he was. I'm also intuitive, although there are times when my rationality takes over me, but that's okay. And yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you today. And if you meet someone, it's not a chance, because we are like big celestial things or objects, so we kind of have a vibration, a gravitational field, and if it is powerful, then we attract others who maybe are similar or different, who perhaps can complement us, because there's always this yin and yang play in the universe. So yeah, I am glad I made this video, and I'll see you on the next one.